What is up, everyone? We have the Octopath Traveler Collector's Edition in front of us. Thank you, Bandai, for sending all this stuff over. And this set is for the Nintendo Switch 2. This comes outside of the box, so let's open this up real quick. All right, this is the Day 1 edition and Collector's Edition, and the code expires 3 years from now, so that's okay. All right, so let's open this up and... Oh, okay, the codes are in the front. The cartridge is over there, and there seems to be alternate art as well. We'll get to that in a bit. Let's check out the codes real quick. So for the first code is the Deluxe Travel Provisions Pack. We have our Action Skills, Triple Strike Mastery, SP Saver Mastery, Extra JP Mastery. We have consumable items, 8 types of nuts: Fortifying Nut, Magic Nut, Tough Nut, Resistant Nut, Light Nut, Critical Nut, Chub Nut, Slippery Nut, and these nuts. Last up are town decorations. They are festive decoration designs: table with roasted chicken, festive arch, large festive arch, festive flag, and grand vase. Vase, however you pronounce it. The last code is another set of travel provisions. We have healing grapes, you have 5 of those. Inspiring plums, you have 5 of those as well. Revitalizing jam, 2 of those, and an action ability, Ice Wind Mastery. So you have 1 action ability and 3 action skills from the Deluxe Travel Provisions, and a couple, quite a few actually, useful items and consumable items, and of course, you know, town decoration, so that's cool. So here is the cartridge for the game. Pretty alright, nothing much going on. But more importantly, is this alternate cover over here. Let's just change it out. Alright, and here is the alternate cover. That is super sick, what the hell? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful alternate art over here. Always like it when companies add alternate covers to their boxes, so we're going to keep it this way. And then we're going to hit straight into the CE. But before we open up the CE, here's a message from our friends at Secretlab. At Geek Culture, Secretlab is our everyday ergonomic buddy. Whether we're making videos, writing up a storm, or gaming for hours on end, we are comfortably seated and feel right at home without the aches and pains. Secretlab provides ergonomic support from head to toe, with a dynamic lumbar support system that adapts to your movements, along with a proprietary medium foam cushioning that optimizes pressure distribution. They even have accessories like the ergonomic recliner add-on to keep your legs elevated and well rested at any angle you like. For more information, check out secretlab.co. We are back with the Octopath Traveler 0 CE. Nice little framing over here. This thing is glossy and reflective. I mean, a little bit. It's glossy, just shiny. That's what I mean. But yeah, this is the front. Octopath Traveler 0 Collector's Edition. Very nice. And it's pretty much a repeat on all sides over here, except for the back, which has a different 0. So that's nice. It's a lot darker than the front, you see. So that's a nice little detail. Let's open this up. Ooh, okay. Look at that. So we have what appears to be the OST. Let's remove this real quick. This is the Octopath Traveler 0 Arrangements Break and Boost Volume 3. This is the front of the jewel case, and now we're going to go to the back. Track list over here. And this is how it looks like on the side. Beautiful. And there are 10 tracks inside. So let's just open this up. Beautiful. I like this whole minimalism thing going on. This is the CD. Let's see what the design is like underneath. Ooh. Look at that. That is beautiful. Always appreciate art underneath the CD, just like that. And of course, this is the insert. Kind of crazy to think that there are a lot of kids out there that would never be able to experience the joy of removing the insert from a CD case or a jewel case. But yeah, here it is. And they're all just lyrics over here. Lyrics. This is the All Music Producer. I believe these are credits. I can't really read Japanese, but these are credits, and I believe this may be the English translation. Correct me if I'm wrong. And on the back side, here are the rest of the credits. Beautiful. Front, back. Alright, so we still have a couple components here. We need to remove this bit of cardboard over here that was holding the jewel case, and then we can't get to this because this is on top of it, so we'll get to this bit over here first, which I believe is the art book. And yes, it is the art book. I think any fan would appreciate art books. I mean, I love collecting art books as well, so let's open this up. Nice matte black texture over here. It's nice and smooth. And the back, nice big 0 over here. All of this is reflective. Let me see what's on the inside. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. I won't really be going through many pages over here, but at least you kind of know what you're in for when you get one for yourselves. This is beautiful. Moving on to this bit over here. This is quite substantial. It is a whole box on its own and it's wrapped up pretty nicely. I believe this box over here holds the dice and the cards, the poker cards inside. So this is how the back looks like. Nothing much going on except for the front over here. Let's get this up. And yeah. Oh yeah, and the ring. Yeah, there's the ring as well. Okay, we'll get to that later. Let's get to the two other things first. First things first is the deck of playing cards. Octopath Traveler's playing cards. The cards come in a nice little book as a case. Oh, it's magnetic as well. Wow. Okay. I love that. Nice. So here are how the Octopath Traveler Zero cards look like. These are pretty sweet. Let's check the back out, and this is how the design on the back of the cards look like. Pretty slick, pretty sweet as well. Let's see this. Alright, so let's look at the cards real quick. This is beautiful. Ace, twos, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty cute. Let's see what we have for the jack. Jack. Whoa, that is sick. Queen. Oh yeah. For real. The king. And after that we have two jokers over here. Look at that. And look at that. I know these are Octopath Traveler stuff, but they wouldn't look out of place with the Harlequins, if you know what I mean. So I've been corrected. All of these symbols over here are paths you can take in Octopath Traveler. So you have wealth, fame, and power. Except for this one, this black one over here. I'm not sure what that means. So if you guys have figured it out, or have gotten that far into the story at this point of time, or if you just know it offhand, let us know in the comment section below. That'll be a great help. But yeah, so these cards are not following the conventional suits of poker cards. They are following their own suit system with the paths you can take in Octopath Traveler Zero. So that is pretty sick. Now that we're done with that, this box over here contains the ring. I don't want to say the One Ring, because you know, different franchise. But let's push this out like that. And the ring is not inside the case. It's not inside here. It's actually inside. There's a bit of bubble wrap over here. So the ring of the Flamebringer comes in bubble wrap right here. You need to manually put it in the box yourself, but this is beautiful. I always love it when they put rings in their CEs, or you know, if there's rings centered around games like, you know, Elden Ring and whatnot. And this looks beautiful. The second last item in the box is another box over here, wrapped up in plastic. Let's get this out. This is the part of the CE I've been waiting for, the Octopath Traveler Zero 8-sided dice of wealth, power, and fame. The box has the logos of wealth, power, and fame. That is pretty nice. Obviously kind of like darkened and all that stuff. You can only see it if you shine a light on it, or you know, if you just look really hard. Yeah, that's pretty much it on the box. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's on the box. Right, so let's open this up. Right, and styrofoam, whatever. But here are the 8-sided dice. These look tremendous in person, and I bet they feel tremendous as well in hand. So this is the 8-sided dice. The red honestly is a lot darker than I expected it to be, but it is still pretty nice. And of course, they will probably be showpieces in your dice collection because they look really good and deserve to be bragged about. A lot of the colors are a bit more muted than I realized as well. So yeah, this is the blue one and this is the yellow one. Yellow one kind of looks like a very dark yellow over here, and the blue, this is a very deep dark blue over here. Kind of wish they were brighter, but you know what? They still look damn good, so no complaints. Nice additions to your collection. And we're down to the final item in the CE. Let's remove this cardboard over here. And this is the desk mat or mouse mat, whatever you want to call it. This is the map in Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I'm going to need to bring that light down again. Nice textured underside for the mouse mat. Right. Nice textured underside for the mat. And officially this is known as the Octopath Traveler Zero Orsterra Continent Map Gaming Mat. I would imagine this to be extremely nice to bring around, especially when you're playing card games, you know, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh, or Duel Masters, or of course, Magic Gathering, Flesh and Blood, Pokemon, whatever. This is a beautifully crafted gaming mat. Very nice cards. Look at that. They all slide very nicely. Nothing out of the ordinary with the CE ones. All right. honestly, a lot of gaming CEs do not do gaming mats like this very often. So again, I do appreciate it when companies think about these things. Even if you don't play card games like I do, I guess this would be a great mouse mat to put your keyboard on, you know, like a little nice little 60% TKL, whatever. This would be nice to see every time you sit at your desk. And this is the last item in the CE. So let's get to our final thoughts. This is everything we have for the Octopath Traveler Zero Collector's Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and this is a nice, intimate Collector's Edition. We have the art book, of course, which is filled with a lot of great images. I think you'll see the same images in the poker cards over here, which are also of great quality, and just the designs, man, holy crap, they're so good. We have the main game, which is separate from the CE, apparently. And of course, the OST, the 8-sided dice, which look amazing. And of course, the ring of the Flamebringer, which looks really good and deserves a space on your shelf. And of course, not forgetting the gaming mat that everything is on right now. This has great anti-slip at the bottom of it, and the top part is a gorgeous map that sprawls all the way from left to right. And we are done. If you are a fan, would you get this for yourself or for someone else? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like what we do, make sure to follow us on all of our socials right here. We post up stuff daily. And if you like what we do on YouTube, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to us. It goes a long way in keeping the lights on here. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll get to them as best I can. This has been Zin, and if you want to see more stuff, check this out.